Hello, and welcome to the Quick Flick Critic Reviews and Interviews. I'm your host, John Smistad, and these are my takes on films both new and not so, spanning a wide range of genres and tastes, plus conversations with some of the coolest people in indie entertainment. Now, let us rock with this one, shall we? Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Quick Flick Critic Reviews and Interviews. 4 guests today, and we are jacked up to have all of them. Their connection is a new film called Tonic. I've seen it. Tremendously entertaining film. And that's what we're going to talk about. These are 4 of the principals involved in the production. I have got Derek Presley. He is the writer and director of Tonic. I have got Billy Blair. He's a co-star and the feature performer in the film. I've got co-producers, Jason Starn and Lola Lott. And Jason is also the editor of Tonic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conversations with the Quick Flick Critic, Reviews and Interviews. Really pumped to have you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Happy
Absolutely. We're going to start with the creator of the film. Again, the film is Tonic, and that is Derek Presley. Derek, I've seen 3 of your films now, and I've really enjoyed all of them, and I'm not just saying that, I have, and I've been specific with you about why. We're talking about Tonic today. I have also seen Whitetail and Boone, which are films that Derek wrote and directed as well. Give us an idea of what Tonic is about, Derek, if you would, and what you want audiences to come away with after they've been entertained by your film.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tonic is a quick rundown of is basically a barfly jazz pianist who is needing to change his life. He's in a rut. He's got a lot of different things from the real world crashing down on him. And he just wants to escape by playing his music. He just loves his music. And he comes up against everything you can think of that won't let him do that. The biggest one is that he has a drug debt to a crooked cop, and our movie starts on that night, takes place in one night, where that crooked cop makes Sebastian Poe perform a hit on somebody, and he has the night to do it. And basically the rest of the night is just following Sebastian down this rabbit hole of just chaos and just all sorts of horribly bad but very funny things, hopefully. And that's really what the gist of it is. It's an overnight odyssey set in this kind of a unique part of town that not a lot of people get to see on screen. So, and that's that. As far as what audiences come away with it, I mean, that's up to them. I don't really want them to come away with anything other than just hopefully they're entertained by it and they have an opinion on it. One thing I'll say is that just after our screening, one of the screens we had, something that we all, Jason, Lola, Billy, everybody involved, we really did not want to dictate how they feel, and so we had a lot of great feedback from people saying they thought it was a different type. Some people thought it was a drama, some people thought it was a comedy, some people thought it was a thriller, and I was really happy with that. I'm pleased with that.
Yep. And there's elements of all that in the film. I love movies like that. You call them dramedies because they have to have a label in showbiz, but it's a little deeper than that in terms of what you're presenting to us in Tonic. Billy Blair, wow, thanks for being with us. Shit, man.
I'm glad I was able to make
this thing. Dude, you're a co-star, and there's other fine performances in this film. I was really glad to see Lori Petty in this film. That was very cool to see her acting along Billy primarily. But Billy is the chief performer. The character, as Derek just mentioned, is Sebastian Poe. Billy, how did you see this character as an actor, and how did you decide, here's the way I want to present this guy to the audience and connect with them with my performance in Tonic?
Well, so when Derek told me about it the first time, and then, I was like, all right, we're gonna have this guy, musician, jazz guy. So, all right, was he gonna be clean cut? Was he, what kind of demeanor? And then, of course, just me being an artist, actor, whatever, I wanted I kind of wanted it to go more like a Tom Waite kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make him like mysterious and kind of weird. But honestly, I mean, and I'm glad that we went the other direction. Derek just said, I just, I see you, as a guy, just be you.
Wow.
I'm like, well, I can do that.
We would try that one down, huh?
So, I was like, yeah, you know what? I was putting too much into it. And yeah, I just did it as me and just, cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, that's how it came about. And, I had the suit. That was my suit.
You see, you're in almost every damn scene. I write that in my review, and you can handle it. You can handle it, partner.
Yeah,
as
well,
they say
I mean,
in Texas, because that was a strong performance.
Thank you very much. And I had the team. I mean, here right now, and then plus whoever we had that's not here with us right now, but that were on set. We all it was like a huddle. We said, let's make the best freaking movie.
Yeah.
I mean, let's make sure every scene, that all of us are happy with it. And mainly, Derek. Derek knew exactly what kind of movie he wanted.
Yeah.
So, we trusted each other. I was like, after each scene, I'm like, man, do you like it? It's like, yeah, I love it. All right, let's move on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool because that doesn't always happen. And not everybody's on the same page all the time.
But the cool thing about it was that we were able, not only that, we were very critical on that, but we were able to move fast.
Yeah.
It's just like we're so comfortable with each other. It's like, it was like we knew what to do and then move forward and not waste any time.
That is so cool.
That
is so cool. Yeah.
So cool to have.
And it comes through in the finished product. Jason, you are a co-producer along with Lola, and you also edit. This is a film, I got to say, that has a really rich quality to it in terms of the visuals and the images. I mean, it's striking. It had to be fun working with that as an editor. Talk about your work as an editor and putting these images and these scenes together for us in Tonic, if you would.
Sometimes having less is more, and I think that's what really helped us.
Yeah.
We knew we wanted, every frame of this movie was boarded. That's something I make Derek, I don't make him, but that's something he does, that I say, hey, we got to have this. And so we know what we're getting into right away, right? We know how it's going to look. And it's easy to communicate that with the entire crew and the actors. And so, I don't know, the editorial part, the hard part is satisfying Derek. He and I sat down, we did the cut together, first pass. Okay. The hard part is trimming and cutting, letting go of your darlings.
Yeah, Billy was talking about that, man. You guys trimmed it down to the core, basically, and made it a better film, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first cut was 2 hours, 27 minutes. The final film is 1 hour, 43 minutes.
Right.
Oh, that's a challenge, but you got to keep that pacing, and sometimes you got to kill scenes. We didn't kill or lose any actors. We've done that in the past where people have been in
it happens, man.
Cut them out of the
Casualties,
movie. Yeah. But no, that's the edit part of it was just that. I mean, we had beautiful imagery to work with, so just great storytelling.
Cool. Job well done. Lola, how are you?
Yes. Hi.
Last but not least, man, you're the cleanup hitter. You're ready to just take it along here. So you're a co-producer. I talk to producers all the time, and I ask this question. And obviously, financial investment is a huge part of what's going on. But as a producer in that critical position, how do you know, personally and professionally, Lola, that you're kicking ass? Like, okay, I am nailing this, man. This is my job. This is what has to happen for me to know that I'm doing my job and make this the best production that it can be.
That's a really good question. Well, let me first say that I used to have a production and post-production company, Charlie Uniform Tango.
Okay.
And so I was always the front-facing person. I was the CEO, and you get a lot of experience assessing people, assessing talent really quickly.
Yep.
And so I've had over 30 years of that
wow.
challenge.
Okay.
And Jason Starn was one of those wonderful people that came through Charlie Tango, not only as an artist, but also a technology person.
Mhm.
And when he came to me and asked if I'd like to produce with him, I was really blown away, because I do commercials and I've done documentaries and I've done only one, narrative feature film. So this was a new learning experience for me, which I was very excited about.
Okay.
And so when I got asked to be involved and deal with talent primarily, I jumped at it.
Wow. This
Hey,
is,
what's yours?
folks, what we have been doing is talking with 4 principals involved in the new movie, Tonic, which I recommend that you see. You will be entertained. We have been talking to the creator of everything we've been discussing here, and that is the writer and director, Derek Presley. We have been talking to the co-star, and he will tell you that he's a co-star, but he is the feature performer in the film of Billy Blair. Co-producers, Jason Starn and Lola Lott, and Jason Starn is also the editor of the film. Guys, this has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for being on the Quick Flick Critic Reviews and Interviews in this episode. All the best with the film. I can't understand how good things don't lie ahead for you and for Tonic.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
that.
much.
Thank you
That's
for having
awesome.
us on.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Quick Flick Critic Reviews and Interviews. Now I ask that you please subscribe and be notified of my continuous new episode announcements. As always, you can read all of my flick reviews on my long-running blog, The Quick Flick Critic, at this URL you now see displayed on your screen right down here. So until next time, make it a great day and make it count. Goodbye, everybody.
Aww.